Is 11/18/2024, and the time is 3:25 in the PM. I just came to sitting in my car about to go to the gym. Spirit told me to go get out and go exercise. So I'm following my spirit, y'all. I'm just following my spirit all I can. So I had a dream, said get out, go and exercise. I'm gonna follow my dream. Told me to get out, so that's I'm gonna headed there in a few. But I wanted to get this out. So I wanted to tell y'all about, okay, that magic song, right? So I sing this magic song because mother told me to do so. It was at um it was her words to tell me to do that because it meant a lot. I mean, it meant more than what you that thing meant some stuff. Sons and daughters of our mother, those who were grafted in and those who were listening. So I see Big Judah is going to have a live. And see, I'm going to tune into that live. I tune in from time to time. I used to tune in all the time. But it's about Pluto going into Aquarius. Now, Mother had given me this a while back. It's just that I don't put everything out there until she says, I want you to go talk about this because I go to her. She's the only source I got. I don't go running to nobody else like Whitney Houston. Whitney Houston said, I want to run to you. I run to my mama. So then I see somebody's talking about black magic. Okay, so she gave me that song because, like I said, Mama want it was given to daughters especially, but like I said, I don't want you to think that she said tell her sons too. But it was because of the time when there wasn't any men here. We knew there weren't any men, and the daughters was already here. And mother had her oracles and her sibyls and priestesses and prophetess and things that when other people needed to find out things, they had to go to mother's daughters to find these things. Those were Mommy Waters' daughters. Okay, so she wanted me to get that out and tell you to get into meditation, go deep, and talk to your mother. I'm talking to her sons and daughters now. So that was what mother said. So mother has these angels, she says. Oh, they weren't just some ordinary songs up and through here that we were listening to now. There was some angels up in here. They ain't here no more. And they was singing. And they were putting these lyrics out here. It was just that she gave me these songs that I knew, and I know Generation X know these songs. And from Generation X, then Y and Z know the songs too because they listen to Generation X. Play these songs, their mothers and stuff, back in the day. Those 70s and 80s songs. Then I guess some of the 90s was okay, but then all of a sudden the music it just dwindled down to nothing. But anyway, so because I remember, I'm gonna tell you what happened with me, and I know that was mother. So at the time, this had happened, I want to say 2 years ago. Let me see. Let me get it right now. Yeah, it was a year ago, somewhere around there, because I was following someone, and I'm not saying anything bad about this person. I was following them, and they was saying something about we were supposed to return to Africa. That didn't set right with me, so that was a question mark right there. So that didn't set right in my bones. It just wasn't it just didn't set right. Oh, but I'm still listening. And then it was like, well, they was talking about the darkness that was gonna come upon the earth and so on and so forth. So I'm listening because our brother Adil was talking about the 3 days of darkness, so on and so forth. And I also had a dream about the sky turning red. I had a dream that I was literally trying to warn the people that the sky was about to turn red to the point where a police officer got in my way to stop me. And I picked him up and threw him out of my way because I was trying to tell the people that the sky was turning red. This was in a dream. So then I'm following this person, and then she's saying all this stuff. And then some things had got thrown off, and I'm like, discernment start to kick in, and I'm like, what the heck? Something like my great grandmother used to say, something in the milk ain't clean. Something ain't right. Okay, so I go to great mother and I say, Mother, what? She knows what's going on. She already know, but I had to go to her. I said, great mother, what, what in the world is this? What's going on? I said, great mother, I need you to tell me something because I don't know this. Something ain't right. Because they started doing these different things and saying stuff, and it just didn't feel right. Now, let me tell you about these songs now. Y'all remember the New Edition? And I went to sleep that night, and mother gave me that song, Mr. Telephone Man. And I dreamed. The song was playing. It was in my dream. She was telling me, nah, baby, that's not me. You better hang up that damn phone. You better hang up that phone immediately. And don't you pick it back up. Don't you dare pick that phone up. You better hang it up. That ain't your mama calling you, girl. What's wrong with you? So I woke up and okay, we knew the song. That was one of those 80s songs. So we listening to that song, right? And when you young like that, you be thinking that you know the lyrics to a song. And some said, play the lyrics and follow the lyrics. Read read it. And I said, oh, okay. I thought it was saying this, but it was actually saying something else. So one part of that song stuck out with me when, was it Ralph? No, which one was it? I think it was Ricky. But anyway, that part when he said, please, operator, I called, he said, I dialed the number, but I still couldn't get through. He said, can you check the number one more time if you can? I'm sure her phone won't be answered by no man. And all I did was laugh. And I'm thinking, mother, I'm thanking her. And I'm like, oh man, great. I was like, great mother, thank you. And mother was like, girl, if you don't hang up that day, she ain't say that. I'm just saying, y'all. I'm just putting some humor. Girl, if you don't hang up that daggone phone, that is not me. I don't know what's wrong with you. Hang up the phone, Carol Ann. Put the phone down. So, I hung up the phone. And that was it. I took that person and I cut, you know how you cut off the notifications? I didn't want to see or hear nothing from her ever again, and it stayed that way. And I left it like that because mother was like, that is not me, honey. And she showed me, but I went running to her. And that's why I said, now, all of this stuff that's about to take place, mother want her daughters and she want her babies and her seed, because that's all we got. Now we got our mother, and I'll say it time and time and again. Ain't nobody gonna pull me away from my mother. But like, I can't force anybody to do anything. I can't force anybody to, you follow your own spirit. It's just that mother gives me stuff in dreams. She gives me things in my visions, and she gives me things to write, and I write those things and then I say them. I make a video and I tell you about it, because when mother says, I want you to do X, Y, and Z, Sharice's gonna get up off her ass and do X, Y, and Z. I'm not perfect, because sometimes I may have to go to her and say, great mother, I'm gonna get such and such done or whatever, but I try my best to follow what she wants me to do. But I just wanted to put that out there because I have more videos for you. I got more things to tell you. I got more things to share. But this right here, I just wanted to get it out there because I just saw that Big Judah got a live coming about 9 something. But the Pluto going into Aquarius, all of that stuff, it means so much to me because mother took the time out and she's communicating. It is just so, you know what? I can't even find a word to describe the interactions that mother has with her seed, with her babies, with her bloodline. It is just so amazing. Amazing. The word doesn't even give it just, you can't even justify. I don't even think this is a bastardized language. So there aren't any words that can even touch the way that I feel, because mother has given me this 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 thing, this to talk to her seed that she loves, that she finds to be the apple of her eye, that she don't want no dang body to be fucking over, that she will whip some ass. And that's the same way we will kick some ass over our mother. And it's in the same way when we were young. Yeah, I remember when we was growing up. I know you talking about my mother. We were ready to fight about our mother. That's the same thing. And because we feel that way about her, she had given me this song, and I'm play that song for you. But I play it all the time. She gave that song to me, and sometimes it seemed like she's singing, like she's sending them to. It's like the songs is she's relating a message to me to tell me how she feels, and she wants us to know how much she appreciates being loved. Because y'all know, like I said, mother she don't get no play. She gets a play and pause, a light dusting. We don't do that to her. We love our mother, engulfed, intertwined. I mean, just full, her heartbeat, it resonates with us. It beats on the same, it's the same heart rate, just like hers, just like Mother Earth. It is like that. It's always been like that. So we don't not compliment her. We don't not think of her. She is everything. She is the source. There isn't anything else but her. How can you not think of her? How can you not cherish her? How can you not love her? She deserves. I was telling my mother, I was talking to my mother the other day, because my mother is someone who I went to tell about the great mother. And that's how I was able to tune my mother, my own mother, my mother that birthed me here on this earth, to tune her back into her own mother. And I told my mother, I said, if mother was here in the flesh, I would get water, and I would put that water there, and I would put all kinds of nice things in it, and tell mother, here, put your feet in this water and let me wash your feet for you. This is how much I love her. I mean, I just do. And I know you feel the same way too. But anyway, I just wanted to share that with y'all about that mother's magic. That song wasn't for nothing. And it was sung by Stevie Wonder. So, and when you get a chance, just play it all you can, and just meditate and talk to her. And just, if it's in your heart, if it's in your spirit, I know it is, but anyway, you follow your own heart and you follow your own spirit. I can't come and drag you by the hair and say, here, do this, that, and the third, because I can't. I just pass on what mother says. But anyway, that's all I had to say, and that's it. Thanks for listening.